Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to talk to you more about businesses. And one of the businesses they got franchises in the Philippines, and some of these franchises do make money, some of them don't. But like I said, the biggest part is employee theft. You really have to have employees that aren't going to steal from you, and they can become employee theft. People who steal from their employers become very, very good at it. They find ways to steal. Not a problem. They will find a way. And they were talking about one guy that caught his employees. What they were doing was they were selling, I think, like these crab balls, which is like a meatball. It's made out of crab meat or artificial fish meat. And they were cutting it in half. So instead of getting a round circle, you only got a half a circle. And they were selling that at the regular price. And they were keeping the money. So basically, I don't know how they got it in the cash register, how they used the debit cards, but they sold twice as much as they said they did, and they kept half the money. So it was pretty clever on it. So you need to find out. What do you call it? You need to watch your employees so you don't steal. So you can buy a bunch of franchises, and you can get them anywhere from $1,000 to $7,000, $8,000 a month. But reality is, once you buy into that franchise, or possibly buying the franchise, you now need to go and find a spot. If you find a spot in like a grocery store or a subway or tram, a heavy trafficking place, you might make some money. But again, it boils back to the employees. They will tell you, the franchisors will tell you can make your money back in 1 year. So basically, if you invest $5,000, $6,000, let's just say Master Shopao, you wind up Shomao, and Master Shomao, you invest $5,000, and now you have to go get your business license, and you're going to have to grease some palms on that. They are not going to just say, okay, here, use a license. If you want it faster, you're going to have to pay for expedited services, if you know what I'm saying. If not, it could take 3, 4, 5, 6 months to even get your license. And then you have to pay the mall, and you may have to grease some palms to get a better selection or better spot in the mall, or wherever you decide. The grocery store, mall, or the tram stations are probably the best locations, wherever there is heavy locations. But you also got to remember this. You're not going to open up a kiosk and charge $8 for a meal. Most of these meals that you sell are razor thin margins. So if they're saying that you're going to make $5,000 back in first year, you're only going to make about $400 profit per month. Maybe $800 at the most. So let's just boil it down to say $600 a month. You make $7,200. You got your money back, but you're only making $600 a month. Can you afford to live off $600? And then you need to watch your employees to make sure they're not stealing. That is the biggest one. So they say right now the Belgian waffles, the Shomao, maybe some fried chicken, some donuts, them are the big franchises right now in the Philippines. You just need to find the location. You need to find out the prices. I mean, I can give you websites on it. I think one's like Pepper PH. I think that was one. He talked about franchising in the Philippines and the pitfalls. And the biggest pitfalls, he said, was employee theft. And then he said that there's not a lot of money in it, but you sell a lot of food, so you don't know if your employees are stealing or the profit margin is so low that's really going to hurt your profit margin. So some guys come in, they think, oh boy, I'm going to make a lot of money selling Shopao. Not going to happen. I mean, it can happen, but you're going to be lucky if it does. That's the deal. You're going to be lucky if it makes a lot of money. So that's what my point is. You can franchise, you can make money, but the big money is when you start having 3, 4, 5 of the carts. Like I said before in my other video, you may have to wind up renting it out to somebody to watch just to stop the employee theft and have them pay you $10 to $20 a day in order to, what would I say, in order to make the money, just to get some money back in your investment. The big problem on this one is sometimes they may decide not to open, so you have to go there and check and make sure that they're open and they're running, because sometimes they will say they want to take a day off, and since they took a day off, they're not paying you. You're expecting $10, $20 a day, and they decided they're not going to pay you. So winds up that you just lost out on, let's say, $10 a day. So you could have lost out on $300, $400, $500 because they didn't show up. So you have to write everything. It needs to be in Tagalog. It needs to be in English, because if you put in English only, they can always say, I don't read English, so I didn't know what I was signing. So if it's in Tagalog, at least you have a backup, and you let them know that's what they're signing, that's what you expect, and that's what they're going to do for you.